Sunday morning, they get access to the pits. So now you get assigned your pit based on your qualifying stage. You get a certain amount of real estate. So what they're doing here is they're setting up all their tires, getting them in order, so they got the first set, the second set, everything's numbered, ordered, organized. Then what they're doing, this little part on here, they glue the lug nuts onto the wheel so that when they, if you ever see these guys, when they make a 14-second pit stop, they change in 5 lug nuts per tire. So when they go to put that tire on, the lug nuts are already there. They're not reaching down and putting those lug nuts back on. So what they do is they glue them on so that the lug nuts are in place and they get on the thread and they just glue them on there. So they're doing that, getting their air hoses untangled and organized. Everybody has their scoring stand, and up there you have direct TV, so they're watching the race just like you would at home. They have radio communication with the drivers, and then on top of the grandstands you have spotters who are the eyes and ears of the drivers as well. These cars don't have rear view mirrors, or they do, but you can't see anything. They don't have side mirrors, so they have spotters telling them who's around them, who's in front of them, who's behind them, that type of thing. And the crew chief is up here listening to all that. When it's time to pit, the driver communicates with the crew chief saying, this is what the car is doing. I need 4 tires, I need 2 tires. One way, we talk about the car being loose or tight. There's not a lot you can do during a pit stop to change that. One way is air pressure. By changing the air pressure, that changes the balance of the car. So they'll have a tire guy listening. If they want air pressure changes, he makes the appropriate changes to do that. So it's a ballet. When these guys make